And welcome back, everybody, to Friday Night Lights High School Football Game of the Week, a Mega Talk Sports presentation. And, well, in the first half, it was all Jaguars, 39-0. And then we'll get the football to start things off here in the second half. The pair deep at the 10-yard line. And getting set to kick off for South Kitsap. Nate Erickson will get the duties as well, as he is taking over on offense as well in lieu of Jordan Lee, who started things off. Here's the kickoff, a squib kick. Be taken at the 27, picked up and dodging a man at the 25, and moving ahead there is return man Sean Tuddy, the 5'10 sophomore. Sets up the South Kitsap Wolves. First down on their own 37-yard line. If Emerald Ridge find themselves any kind of points here on this drive, the clock will just run, Forest run here in the third quarter. As it is 39-0, one more point. Once you establish that 40-point barrier, that clock will move. And back to pass is Silas Christie in relief. He'll swing to the Perry on the far sideline at the 35. Set a tackler there, try to get outside the numbers to the 40 and stop there. Pick up maybe 3 or 4 yards on the play. A swing pass out to the side to Pierce Kelly. Makes the catch, picks up, we'll call it 3 yards on the play. Second down and 7 for the Jaguars. One step drop that time by Silas Christie, the quarterback. Back to pass is Christie. He looks deep, going to go throw deep. He has a man wide open. Again, as Perry streaking down the far sideline, overthrows him, incomplete. Had a man beat on the play. There defensively, forced down Kitsap. With Ethan Duarte, the 6-foot junior defensive back for South Kitsap. Brings up third down and 8. Christie back to pass. He's underneath pressure. Will fly over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kieran Snyder, and then had another man in the same area. And it falls incomplete. South Kitsap defense comes up with a stop and start things off here in the third quarter. It's what the doctor ordered for the Wolves. Getting back to kick for Emerald Ridge is Brady Peterson, the 6'2 junior. Right-footed kicker. And look back for South Kitsap. They're expecting him to fake it. It's a high snap. And he will take a kick. And there's nobody back for South Kitsap. He's going to take a Jaguars roll. And it's going to roll all the way to the 15-yard line. Officially, perhaps a 14. Nice punt on the play. .46-yard punt. And South Kitsap will take over on their own 14-yard line. And for South Kitsap, he's in the passing category. Brady Hunter has started a lot of games at quarterback, but he hasn't played. He's played 5 games, but only thrown 1 pass. Not a lot of quarterbacks to say. They hand off in the backfield for South Kitsap. Gets it to Kyle Howe. He is going to lose about 4 or 5 yards on the play. In defensively for the Jaguars to get in there defensively was Elvis Karayuki. Got a loss of 5 officially, second down and 15. Shotgun formation for Erickson, 1 man in the backfield, A.J. Armstrong. For Kyle Howe, rather. They hand off to Howe, tries to get outside again, is met in the backfield. And again, they'll lose a couple of yards on the play. Third down and Long way for South Kitsap. About third down and 15 officially. Erickson will come off from the sidelines with a new play for the offense. They've yet to go forward on this offensive possession to start things. Their first offensive possession in the second half for South Kitsap. Shotgun formation for Erickson. Howe in the backfield with him. Trips to the near side. A hand off to Kyle Howe. Again, he's been in the backfield. Again, he is flung down. And again, he'll lose yardage. He'll lose 3 yards on the play. It is Howe. Again, good defense by Emerald Ridge. And the crowd below is getting a little restless for what they're seeing offensively for South Kitsap. And for Dan Erickson now, it's his third year as head coach for South Kitsap. And it's going to be it's a work in progress for Dan Erickson. He turned around a Clahalia program and got them a perennial playoff contender every year. Right now they'll have South Kitsap punting from their own end zone. Here's the kick. And a nice kick taken at the 40-yard line and then immediately met there by the South Kitsap defense. And that's where South Kitsap will see the Jaguars take over on their own 42-yard line. Kick came into the hands of Ben Hunter. He makes a catch and then is stopped immediately, if not sooner, by the South Kitsap Bulls defense. 8:55 to go here in the third quarter. Your score, 39-0. Emerald Ridge Jaguars on top. And they'll get their first offensive possession here. Second offensive possession. They punted the first time. South Kitsap will punt on their offensive possession. And now Emerald Ridge will take a run out to the right side. Maybe getting back, maybe picking up a yard or two on the play as the ball carrier. Using a lot. It was like Christie was kept the ball himself that time, so picks up maybe 2 yards on the play. A.J. Armstrong had a good half. He's in the backfield with Christie. Back to Pax is Christie. Now he's going to look deep. He's going to throw deep. He has a man deep, and he has a man caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown. Wide open again was Pierce Kelly, and this time it's a 44-yard touchdown pass. And a big strike to Pierce Kelly by Christie, and it is now 45-0. Emerald Ridge on top. Now, Pierce Kelly, who had saw one overthrow him by Christie earlier in this football game, got here in this quarter. They finally connect on a 44-yarder. Here's the extra point. It is blocked again by South Kitsap. So, with 8:09 to go here in the third quarter, it is now 45-0. You'll see that clock start moving unless there is a timeout called on the field. They will have a running clock from here on out due to the 40-point rule here at Ed Fisher Field and Kitsap Bank Stadium. And boy, what a night that was in 2019 against the Rogers Rams. Dan Erickson getting his first win as a South Kitsap coach. And it happened to be on a big night where Ed Fisher, former legendary coach for South Kitsap, was having the field named after him. You can see it on the pylons. In the end zone, it says Ed Fisher on the goalposts. So
I think that was a surprise to Matthews. He's actually left him with a kick.
We look to get the kick off. It looks like we have a different kicker. Jackson Wade is now going to be kicking for the Jaguars. A pair deep at the 15-yard line for South Kitsap. Here's a run up in the kick. It'll be a squib kick. Be taken at the 22-yard line. Trying to get outside the numbers as a return man. Gets out across the 35 to the 40-yard line. And
Torres on the return.
trying to see who was the return man. Elijah Torres was the return man that time for South Kitsap. So the clock will tick, tick, tick away here in the third quarter. 45-0. Jaguars on top after a big play from Silas Christie to Pierce Kelly. Big 44-yard pass and catch. South Kitsap now will come to the line of scrimmage. Erickson, the quarterback, will turn the hand off. Kyle Howe has been the main running back in the backfield. Again, is Kyle Howe. Maybe picks a yard up on the play. Be second down and 9 for South Kitsap if he did get a yard in the play. Last offensive possession, 3 carries, 3 losses on the plays. And they had to punt the football away. Here we are. The first offensive carry goes for no gain officially on the play. Second down and 10. Shotgun for Erickson. Kyle Howe, the little man in the setback in the backfield. Trips to the near side. Ball on the far hash mark. Going from left to right. Here's a pitch to the near side to Howe. Tries to get blocking on the edge and does so. The 35 to 50. 45 breaks the tackle there. Crosses the 45 of Emerald Ridge and picks up a first down. 18-yard run by Kyle Howe. Moves the chains for South Kitsap. First down and 10 on the Jaguars' 42-yard line.